Hello. I believe I've made an important discovery, and I would like to ask for some assistance in verifying my findings. Um, I believe that I have discovered an ailment present in humanity throughout its history that has contributed to um, significant elements of our less um, positive histories. What I'm referring to is the disease psychopathy. Psychopaths are people who lack empathy, who develop without moral reasoning. Psychopathy is the absence of empathy. In development, empathy is taught. And what this is a mechanism which allows us to be social animals. Without moral reasoning, we cannot be social animals. So we have to learn moral reasoning. We are taught empathy. Empathy is the ability to read others' emotions as a mechanism to learn moral reasoning, because it allows us to learn of our own accord socially by sensing the consequences of our actions through other people's emotional reaction to the things that we do. So we learn of our own accord moral reasoning. However, a lack of empathy means that you cannot learn of your own accord moral reasoning. You do not develop as a social human. You become a lone human. This was an aspect of humanity where we were forced to survive on our own. So it was a variant of our development that allowed us to become social animals. And we were taught this by nature, and it's been theorized actually by wolves, interestingly. So moral reasoning has the research of moral reasoning is based on the work of Lawrence Kohlberg. So if you would like, as a psychologist, of course, you can refer to that research, but as an amateur, if you would like to verify this, you could read the Wikipedia article on Kohlberg's moral reasoning. The work on psychopathy, and especially pathology of psychopathy, is the work of Dr. Robert Hare, who maintains a website about sociopaths, which is the social manifestation of psychopathy. And that website is lovefraud.com. And you do a pretty good read through that if you're an amateur, and that should give you a sense of what a psychopath is. And what has happened is that this is not any kind of conspiracy or anything like that, but it's just an odd situation with this disease, this ailment, that so this absence of psychopathy is spread. It's spread by not teaching empathy to the child. So if the father is a psychopath, it's very likely that the son or the daughter will become a psychopath. So it spreads through the development process. The interesting thing is that it's only necessary to teach moral reasoning of one, or to learn moral reasoning of one's own accord. If moral reasoning is taught, this can be overcome. Now, what's really curious about this, and this is where I would definitely like some assistance, is that propaganda can actually be used to spread this, to cause empathy disease in those who have empathy, and in the right situation and circumstances, namely the society we have, the way we have our society, this can actually give us what we have now, where psychopaths have essentially taken over with the system, built, not out of conspiracy, but just coincidentally built built perfectly suited to spreading psychopathy, and the use of propaganda spread this as well. So again, this is some pretty important sounding stuff, and I'm hoping to find some verification. I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of thinking, and it's all primary research, basically blue sky stuff. But of course, it's all based on verifiable work. So again, please study Lawrence Kohlberg. Please refresh yourself with Lawrence Kohlberg's work. My specific source was a Wikipedia article. Please familiarize yourself with psychopathy. Among my sources was Dr. Hare's work. I have read further and thought further, and I have been exposed to it directly. I've had a number of psychopaths in my life, and I'm actually quite susceptible to them because I was raised by them. So, you know, and if this is what it seems to me to be, then it seems like it would be pretty important, and it also seems pretty easy to fix things. But anyway, so I'm asking for you to verify, not believe me. I'm not asking to be believed. I'm asking for someone to verify my research to see if it makes kind of sense to you that it makes to me. Thank you.